want to do that I hope I end up doing. And it's basically there's a bag I've been after because I feel like I need a large bag that's not too big but also not black. Basically, I need a more summery colored bag where I can fit my book, my Kindle, my journal, and basically the kitchen sink without it looking like it's too big. Also, obviously, the Odyssey premiered yesterday. I just had a look on my phone and I found a cinema that I haven't been before where they're doing a matinee session. Unfortunately, I have to wait until tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know why, I just really want to go to a matinee session. So maybe after the cinema, maybe I'll go even grab a drink or something. Go wild. And the other plan is there's a fair in my city as well. Again, I haven't been to a fair in ages. I really I'm feeling it, you know? Most importantly, in a way, I have some books to pick up. Vinted is a really bad addiction. I bought 2 books. I've also sold some books. Those are the plans. Let's see how many of those things I end up doing. And yeah, let's just get started. I'm gonna get ready. Recently, I mean literally yesterday, I got this new foundation. It's not even a foundation, it's a glow tint by Bourjois. It's supposed to be like a dupe for the Chanel Aqua Tint or whatever. You know, I wish I did, but I do not have 50 quid to spend on the Chanel version. Maybe one day. But that day is not today. This is supposed to be really good dupe. I tried it the other day when I was makeup shop, drugstore in Grwm, basically, and I really liked it, so I bought it from Amazon. It was cheap. I'm gonna use this for the first time today. Get ready now. You know what sort of miracles the Chanel one must perform? Because this one is already incredible. I mean, you can't tell, but it's just making my skin look so much better. Literally, doesn't cover shit. At the same time, it does, and it's so glowy. I think I've never put anything this glowy in my face before. It's so good. Another product literally covers nothing, but somehow it makes me look awake and more alive. Fit check. It was so bloody hot outside. I was sweating like crazy. I went to a Corte Inglés because when I walked by it, I felt the AC coming from inside. But once I was in there, I was hot. I was so hot. But that's just summer for you, huh? Let me show you quickly the things that I got. Did end up finding the bag I was after, and it was way cheaper because I've been seeing the price go down and down. Because the first time I saw it, it was 12 quid, but I ended up getting a thing for 8, and it's, I think, the perfect size. I haven't actually checked, if I'm honest. Pretty sure I can fit my Kindle in my journal. Probably not a book. And then something that I wasn't expecting to find, I found coolest pair of trousers. I used to have this really cool, not really cool, really nice high waist, straight leg pair of uh, blue, light blue trousers, like basically this color. My body has changed, basically, and it doesn't fit my butt. This is perfect. It's even better actually because it's wider, and I much prefer the fit of this one. This I actually got 2 days ago. This really nice Brandy Melville-esque sort of tank top that I've been after as well. And this other one, really cute, really summery. I was looking at my clothes, and I will admit, I have quite a few. I especially have so many jackets and blazers, it's actually ridiculous. And when it comes to tops, not even tops, when it comes to my clothes in general, they're very loud, they have pattern, they have a lot going on. I don't have many basics. So I kind of actually needed two tops. Could do with a couple more probably. But for now, these two will do. That's the haul. I went to the cinema to see if I could buy the tickets. Obviously, it was closed, but I thought, because there's other cinemas that I've been where they have the machines where you can buy the tickets yourself. But no, that was closed too. So yeah, but that's it for today. I'll talk to you later when I go to the fair. So I put on a really cute outfit, get ready to go to the fair. But then on my way there, my peace was disturbed by a complete stranger, so that threw me off balance, and in the end, no fair for me. Just finished getting ready, and honestly, I feel hangover even though I haven't had a drop of alcohol. But yeah, this is a fit. Keeping it cash, comfy. We're going to a Martinez session. Also, I've got my book literally in my pocket, and there's something so satisfying about that. My bag today is kind of small, so yeah, let's go. I'm so tired. Well, are we even surprised that I'm attempting to read the Odyssey? I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy. It's not a book you can turn off your brain, you know? But yeah, basically, I left the cinema. It was hard to go back into reality. I'm normally the kind of person I stay until the very end of the credits because I feel like, there's so many people that have worked on the film. I don't know, it's just a tradition I like to read their names. And I was the very last one. And cleaning ladies came in and they were just looking at me, and I was just staring at the screen trying to read the names whilst still like not quite grasping reality. Needless to say, I thought the film The Odyssey was very good. Like, I was blown away. I was on the edge of my seat. As I said before, I was very tired because yesterday I walked like 20,000 steps, and then I went to the swimming pool with my sister. So I was proper tired. I barely had any sleep. That didn't stop me. I was on the edge of my seat. That film was very good. It's not top favorite by Christopher Nolan. It's probably third now. First one is, and probably forever will be, Oppenheimer. Then there's Interstellar. Now I think the Odyssey, Inception, then Dunkirk, and then all the Batman films. I think that's my rank. Not that you asked, but yeah, the soundtracks. I think for me, it's one of the most important bits. Like it's always the thing that like gets me. You know, makes me feel all the feels. Visually stunning. I can I can understand people's problem with like the lack of color and accuracy. I can't judge on that because I have no knowledge on that matter. Could it have done with having more color? Probably it was quite grey, but still, I think it was very good. One of my favorite things when it comes to Christopher Nolan's films is the back and forth timelines where like you have to pay attention to what you're watching. Otherwise, it makes zero sense. Like you get lost. You literally miss the plot. And I love that. I love the way he tells his stories. And needless to say, I am going back to the cinema to watch it again so I can judge it better. So, this is just my review based on my first impressions of it. As someone who knows nothing about cinema, I basically judge the films I like on the soundtrack and the way the film makes me feel overall. If it takes me some time to go back into reality, or I just feel emotional, leaves me pondering, then to me, it's a good film. So yeah, almost forgot the book haul. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I did buy 2 books on Vinted using the money I got selling a few books. Let me show you it quickly before we finish this video. The Master and the Margarita by Mikhail Bulgakov. Bulgakov. Is that how you pronounce it? As a mysterious gentleman and self-proclaimed magician arrives in Moscow, followed by a most bizarre retinue of servants, which includes a strangely dressed ex-choir master, a fanged hitman, and a mischievous tomcat with the gift of the gab. The Russian literary world is shaken to its foundations. It soon becomes clear that he is the devil, and that he has come to wreak havoc among the cultural of the disbelieving capital. But the devil's mission quickly becomes entangled with the fate of the master, the author of an unpolished historical novel about Pontius Pilate, who has turned his back on real life and sees lover Margarita, finding shelter in a lunatic asylum after traumatic publishers' rejections, vilification in the press, and political persecution. Interesting, right? So like a bit of a crazy book, let me tell you. I need to start reading it right now. The Offing by Benjamin Myers. And this is a literary fiction about a man after the Second World War. He decides to go for this really long walk and ends up meeting, I think he meets this older lady who just introduces him to rich food, sea swimming, sunburn, and poetry. So it sounds like the most perfect summer read. And I have been like putting together summer TBR of sorts because I'm not a summer person. I'll be doing a video on it soon because this is the first summer in like my life probably where I've decided I just want to enjoy it. Is it going well? That's that's up to debate, but I'm trying, okay? I am trying. Hopefully, this book will be one of the things that will help me enjoy summer a bit more. But yeah, this is it. Thank you for spending the weekend with me. I hope this was kind of entertaining. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, do leave me a thumbs up. And most importantly, I really hope to see you very soon. Bye.